Do you know kimchi?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Do you know PUBG-san?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Yes.
No.
Do you know Yuna Kim?
I do. I told him who it was before we started.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Do you guys know what kimjang is?
No.
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 I know what gochujang and kimchi is, but not kimjang.
No, I don't.
Kimjang is the process of a family making enough kimchi to last them an entire year. It is usually done on the 10th moon of the lunar calendar, and it is a time when family members, neighbours and friends forget their differences and come together to work for a common purpose. Therefore, it is thought of by Koreans as a very special time and very important time, and because of this, it's become a UNESCO intangible cultural heritage. To make the kimchi, you first must slice the cabbage into edible pieces and then soak it in sea salt and water. You then must rinse it 3 times and leave it to drain each time. Next, you boil it with large anchovies, kelp, dried shiitake mushrooms, spring onion, dried shrimp for 20 minutes. After it's cooled, you put in glutinous rice flour and leave it to boil for 2 to 3 minutes until it becomes a paste. This process can take up to 5 or 6 hours. So most families usually do it the day before. And because the kimchi is supposed to last an entire year, families often prepare as much as 50 to 60 kilos of kimchi at a time.
How many cabbages is that?
1 cabbage is about 3 kilos, so it's about 20 cabbages.
Wow.
You can therefore imagine how long it would take.
Yeah.
However, luckily for you guys today, we're going to be using pre-soaked and pre-made cabbage and the pre-made sauce. Nowadays, a lot of Koreans live alone or are too busy to find time to make the sauce or to do the cabbage themselves. So this is becoming a more common situation. And the sauce has all the ingredients I told you about before, so it's completely traditional and exactly the same basically. Just saves you a bunch of time. Today, I'm going to show you an easy way to make kimchi. So, let's begin. First, we have to put on the aprons.
Oh! Wow. I think I got the best deal here. Whoa!
Whoa! Wow!
It was like your heart.
So now we have to get the ingredients for the sauce. Right, at this point, you have to take the paste that you made, then have to add onion, ginger, garlic, red chili powder, pear, salt, sugar, and anchovy fish sauce. Well, because we've got the sauce, all of those ingredients have gone into it already, so you don't need to worry about that. With the onion, garlic, ginger, and chili powder, you can add as much as you want depending on your own tastes. Before you mix everything in with the cabbage, you got to mix it in together. So you move the cabbage over to one side a little bit in the bowl, and then you put everything in that side and mix it all together.
So then we'll put in the chili.
Okay, if you can.
Oh, it smells
Right now.
quite nice.
Oh, it looks good.
Yeah, it looks very nice.
Oh. Oh, this feels good.
It feels quite nice
It's
actually.
nice, it's nice. It smells lovely.
Mix it in open
Smell it.
room.
Oh, yeah.
When that's all nice and mixed, then you can start mixing in.
That's
the
good to
kimchi.
go. That's, oh.
Natalia's doing it much better than you. I don't know-
Yeah,
I don't know
I'm
what's
really
wrong with
into
yours,
it.
like.
There's a little face, man.
Oh, great.
What?
Before you came to Korea, had you ever heard of kimchi?
Never.
No, never.
Yeah. Yeah, I knew.
No. Yes. My brother's girlfriend is Korean, but my brother, I thought he was quite nice. He was making some sort of kimchi meal and I thought it was garth at the time.
That's the same for me. When I tried kimchi before coming to Korea, I didn't like it at all. But since coming here, I've eaten it a lot, and now I really like it.
When you first tried kimchi, what did you think of it?
I actually remember saying it was like spicy.
The cubes. I really like those.
Red.
Oh, the
Yeah.
radish.
Yeah, it's nice actually. It's probably my favourite one.
I didn't like it first time I ate it.
I didn't like it the first time.
Really?
My opinion
Yeah,
has
okay.
changed drastically now.
I heard you really like kimchi, Greg.
I love it. Yeah, I love kimchi. I have it in school every day also.
What
when
do
I
you
work.
like about it?
Just because the taste, texture is nice. Like I like cabbage, so I like the cabbage kimchi.
I love cooking the kimchi on the barbecue.
Kimchi's my best
So
friend.
when you go home, you miss it?
I'll miss it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this a bit of an art form?
Yeah,
Like, should-
kimchi is definitely an art, and the flavour can change from place to place.
Yeah. Okay.
In the south, they tend to use a lot more salt, because if they don't use enough salt, because of the heat, it will go off a lot faster.
Ah. Okay.
This is called kotjori, and kotjori is like, it's a bit sweet, it's a bit spicy, but the longer it ages, it can change to a different type of kimchi,
Yeah.
which is called shin kimchi. Okay, let's give it a taste.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. Yeah.
Yeah,
Tastes
much
like-
nicer than I thought it would be. It's really nice.
That's really good.
It's really good.
That's nice.
It's
Fresh.
Not just saying it because we're filming, but definitely the nicest kimchi I've ever had.
Really?
Yeah.
This is so much better than my school or pretty much any restaurant I've ever been to in Korea.
I think-
And I'm actually not just saying that for the camera, like, I swear to God, this is a lot nicer.
I think maybe you really like kotori then.
Maybe.
What are you, Davey?
This is good shit.
Well, this is nice.
Yeah.
I would never think I would eat kimchi like just on its own without rice or meat. It's good.
Now that you know the full process that goes into kimchi and the effort and
Yeah.
the true meaning behind it, do you think it will change the way you think of kimchi when you eat it?
Yeah, I suppose so. Every time I eat kimchi now, I realise there's an actual process to it. It's not just food.
Yeah, you can kind of realise it's part of their culture and part of their history, I suppose, and their tradition.
Even in schools, I know the cooks all do it. They must have to make a lot. So yeah, definitely appreciate it more.
And you
See
just
all the
make
flavours.
kimchi.
Yeah. Wow, we're
Nice
really
work.
ticking off the bucket list here.
So for the end of the episode, we're going to do a big group kimchi. So on 3, 2, 1, I want you to lift up the kimchi and go kimchi. So 3, 2, 1.
Kimchi!
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 Take the kimchi. Take the kimchi.
God. It's recording, right?